Hey everybody, wanted to do a quick video on how to use Bible Hub and Blue Letter Bible. So I'm at BibleHub.com, and if you go down here below the two blue bars, you're going to see a gray bar, and there's going to be the word interlin, and that's short for interlinear. You're going to click on interlinear. And if you notice up here on the top left-hand corner, there's going to be a list of books of the Bible. And so because we went into Romans, we're going to go into Romans, Book of Romans. You click on Romans, and then you go to the right of that, and you've got the numbers. And so it'll always start out with the first chapter and the verses, but then it'll go down to the rest of the chapters, Romans 1, Romans 2, Romans 3. We're going to go into Romans 1:17. And if you notice, there's a lot of information that comes up here. There's actually about 5 rows of information on each verse. So this top row is called the Strong's number, and Strong's is basically a concordance. It has basically every word that is in the Bible, and it also includes definitions. And this is actually the easiest button to click to find the definition of a word. So we're going to click on that first, and the word there is dikaiosuné, and if you notice up here at the top, there's a very short, brief definition. Dikaiosuné means righteousness or justice, and then you have all this other information like, the original word, and then it has usage. If you scroll down to help word studies, this is always an interesting place to find extra information about the word, because sometimes words are combinations of 2 words put together, and it'll tell you that, and then you can kind of click on those words and see what those individual words are. And over here on the right, it has a list of where that word is used at other places in the Bible. It's not going to list every place because oftentimes there's too much information to list, and so you see that down here it has 92 occurrences on the right here. And so if you want to see all 92 occurrences, you just click on that. And it'll show you all 92 places in the Bible where that word is used. So I'll click back here. We'll go back to our verse. The top row is Strong's number. That's what we just got done looking at. And then you have the Greek word written in English, and that's the second row. The third row is in black letters is actually the Greek word as it appears in the Greek text. And then below that in red, you have the English translation of that word as how it shows up in that particular translation. And then the fifth row is kind of interesting. It's got some extra information, so I just put my cursor over it, and it'll tell you that it's a noun, it's in the nominative, and it's in the feminine and in the singular. And so this is a really easy way to find out the definition of a word and where that word is used in other places. And so that's BibleHub.com. Here's Blue Letter Bible. Blue Letter Bible is different from Bible Hub in that you have to actually type your verse in. So I'd already typed in Romans 1:17 before, so it's in the memory. So I'm going to click on that, click search, the green. And so there's our verse. If you just click on tools here, you'll see that a drop-down menu comes up with interlinear, Bibles, cross-reference, commentaries, dictionaries, and miscellaneous. We want to look at the interlinear because we want to get the definition. So what will happen is that verse will kind of expand. And at the top here, you have the Greek from the Textus Receptus, which is a particular copy of the Greek New Testament. It has the Greek language here, but then if you keep scrolling down, you have the English on the left, you have the Strong's number right here. This is the same kind of Strong's number in Bible Hub, and then it'll give you a look at what it looks like in Greek, and then the English translation. I'm sorry, the way the word is pronounced in English. And then it'll also give you the different types of characteristics of that term, just like Bible Hub did. So we'll go down here to where our term righteousness, same Strong's number, G1343, gives you the Greek, the English pronunciation, And then it also gives you the same thing Bible Hub did. It tells you that it's in the noun, the nominative, the singular, and the feminine. And so if you want to get the definition, though, you actually need to click on the Strong's number, G1343, and you notice it has some more information here. Now, the thing about Bible Hub and Blue Letter Bible is that they use the Strong's definition. And so sometimes that definition is very short, it's very simple. But if you really want to get into the more technical definitions, you have to scroll down here to get Thayer's Greek Lexicon. That's going to have a whole lot more information. And you notice this button, Show All, that's going to open up and give you all the information in there. They don't like taking up a lot of screen space, so they just they collapse it. So that's blueletterbible.org, and hope this video was helpful.